Rooster Teeth News is brought to you today by Hulu Plus. Hulu Plus lets you watch thousands of hit shows anytime, anywhere. Get an extended free trial when you visit huluplus.com/roosterteeth.
Hey guys, I'm Ashley Jenkins, and a while ago, Microsoft revealed that Xbox One's DVR would store about 5 minutes worth of gameplay at all times. In case of badass stunts, you simply have to share with the world. Now, Xbox Australia's product manager, Adam Pollington, has revealed that it can use that buffer to automatically record your achievements as well, so you can always go back and relive the glory days. Well, sort of. Microsoft exec Albert Pinello has clarified that this is something developers can enable, saying it won't be automatic for every achievement. It's a feature that developers can unlock for achievements or, for instance, have hidden in the game for doing something cool or discovering something hidden. Basically, we allow developers access to game DVR and they can put conditions on an automatic recording. It sounds like this is something that could take a few releases for developers to come to a consensus on. Remember when Xbox 360 launched achievements and some games had ones for being ranked #1 on a global leaderboard, so they were virtually impossible to 100%? And of course, there are pretty serious spoiler concerns a la secret achievements, but it's pretty cool to know that developers can help us to capture those super cool moments we don't see coming, but we'll want to remember. Switching gears a bit to those games, Eidos Montreal has released a new gameplay trailer for Thief, and hands-on gameplay impressions are pouring in. Like previous iterations in the series, you will play as Garrett, a thief in a Dickensian Orwellian city that takes Dishonored's juxtaposition of squalor and grandeur and turns it up to 11. Through a series of non-sequential missions, you'll aim to steal pretty much everything of value in the city by sneaking into highly guarded buildings, skirting the guards, bypassing any traps, and getting out unseen. Well, ideally. While you won't be able to run and gun by any means, the developers have been careful to balance the game for those who aren't content with the power stealth pace, with features like the focus power, which slows down time and reveals opponents' soft spots during combat to make that a little easier. But those who take the time will have their own reward in bonuses and, of course, the satisfaction of 100%. The missions themselves are relatively linear in terms of pathway to the objective, but offer gamers plenty of options depending on how you prefer to play. Stefan Roy, the game's senior producer, says, "When we talk about freedom, it's about how you play, whether you are going to do everything using stealth or other means. It's not about having 10 different routes to the conclusion so much as having different ways to overcome the obstacles." Thief is set to come out at the end of February, and the developers are aiming to have it run at 30 frames a second in 1080p on both Xbox One and PlayStation 4, and we'll keep you updated of further developments in the meantime. GTA 5 has been out for 3 weeks now, and Guinness World Records has confirmed that the game holds no less than 7 world records. Best-selling action-adventure game in 24 hours, best-selling video game in 24 hours, fastest entertainment property to gross $1 billion, fastest video game to gross $1 billion, highest grossing video game in 24 hours, highest revenue generated by an entertainment product in 24 hours, and most viewed trailer for an action-adventure game. The most interesting detail in all of this is the second. We knew the game made $800 million in its first 24 hours. What we didn't know was the number of units sold, and now we do. 11.2 million, that is. In a world where crossing 1 million is the mark of success, selling 11 times that in one day is a staggering figure. And that's the news. Are you interested in the developer-activated DVR options for Xbox One? How will you be using a DVR? Let us know in the comments below. Then check out roosterteeth.com for more of our shows, like Immersion, where we see if what works in games can work in real life. I wonder how far Gav would get through a heist.